This is the first of a group of presentations looking at the modelling of a group of structures. Now, these structures are often referred to as SUDs, Sustainable Urban Drainage or Sustainable Urban Development. However, they can also be referred to as BMPs, Best Management Practice, or even LIDs, Low Impact Development. So we're going to be looking at how these structures are represented in either InfoWorks ICM or CS in a group of presentations. Now, these are the structures that we're going to cover. They include soakways, ponds, swales, filter trenches, permeable car parks, or green roofs. Now, all of these structures are designed to work in harmony with the environment as an alternative to more traditional hard engineering solutions, such as building tanks or large pipes, that sort of thing. Now, what these structures all have in common is they all share a number of mechanisms. So all of them will include some or all of these features. They will generally include a storage element. So they are designed to store water on the catchment surface or below ground, and they are used as an alternative to, for example, building a large tank. Associated with that, they'll often have an element of attenuation, where they release water slowly back into the existing sewerage system, thereby reducing peak flows and therefore flooding or overflows to the local watercourse. They will also generally have an aspect of infiltration, where water is slowly released into the surrounding soil. And often, if they're open structures, they'll have an element of evaporation. So again, all of these items, all of these mechanisms are designed to reduce the impact to local watercourses. What should be emphasised here is that, at least within InfoWorks ICM or CS, we don't focus on the water quality aspects. So many of these structures will have a treatment process associated with them, but that's not represented within the modelling software. So what we do is we model each structure individually. And as I said, future presentations will look at, for example, the modelling of soakways. But once we've modelled a particular structure, what we can do is we can combine them into an overall SUD system. So for example, in this slide, we see that, for example, the yellow area might be a soakaway. That may drain to a link, the connection between points A and B, which could be a swale. We could have the red area, the connection point between B and C. That could be a permeable car park. And perhaps the area shown in green there at node D, that could be a pond. So we model each one individually and then combine them together to form an overall SUD system.